One Piece chapter 759 review, and oh my god, this manga is on a freaking roll, and it's about time. So this chapter picks off right where it left off. Sugar is down and out, as we saw last week when Usopp knocked her out, and now we're starting to see all of these giant toys, Nutcracker toys, starting to break apart. And interestingly, and I didn't expect this, we're seeing all the toys are breaking apart, and there's like 5 or 6 individual, just random people inside of these toys, which is really bizarre. And that just shows you how powerful Sugar really was, because if she's able to combine people into one toy, how over freaking powered is that? But anyway, she's down and out. All these toys are breaking apart, and just continuing on that whole path. And hopefully, Sugar doesn't come back because she just has such a broken devil fruit. But then the whole chapter focuses around that final battle. It's probably not really the final battle, but really the final area with Luffy, Law, Flamingo, and Treyball. And Jesus is all I gotta say, because I did not expect what went down in this chapter to happen. Now, basically, we got um, Bellamy beat the hell up on the ground, and just he looks so pathetic right now. He looked up to Flamingo as an idol, and Flamingo just absolutely demolished him and kicked his ass. He's bleeding to death, and he just looks so defeated, and he just wants to end it. Like the idol he looked up to, betrayed him, kicked his ass bad, and Luffy does not appreciate it. So before I get into that, we get into a really interesting conversation between Flamingo and Luffy and Law. And Flamingo says, he's like, I should be really upset, but I'm just laughing it off. I'm laughing through all of this. And this guy's really maniacal. Like, this is such a Don Flamingo is such a complex character of One Piece. It's hard to put into perspective. But he's pretty much saying, I should be really pissed off at you guys. You killed Virgo. You killed Monet. You destroyed my what the hell was it? Not the Smile Factory, but back in Punk Hazard, the that stupid thing, whatever it was, the friggin' SARS factory. I don't know, that side shit. You destroyed that. Then you come here and you pretty much turn everyone back from toys to people. So you defeated you defeated Sugar, and I should be pissed off, but I'm just laughing it off. So he truly is like Joker. Like when you think of the Joker from Batman, he has just a twisted attitude, and that's how Flamingo is really looking in this chapter. And such an awesome villain he's turned out to be so far. I want to see more from him, and I think we will. But man, just great stuff. So he's just teasing Luffy the whole chapter, and Luffy gets so pissed off at him that he's beating on Bellamy that Luffy goes for a kick. He goes to kick Flamingo, and Flamingo, all he does is he's controlling Bellamy with his little strings, and when Luffy goes to kick him, he just lifts Bellamy up, and Luffy ends up kicking Bellamy in the face. So Luffy's at a bit of a disadvantage here, because he keeps basically Flamingo is using Bellamy as a barrier. So Luffy, it's just great to see Luffy getting his level of pissed off is just rising and rising. And Law's looking at him. He's like, "Calm down, calm down. You got to control yourself. What did I tell you earlier? Not to get angry." And I love it. I love it because that's not Luffy. Luffy will do his shit his own way, no matter what anyone tells him. And then, oh my God, those last 2 pages of the chapter. Holy shit. Luffy, let me put it this way. We see those last 2 panels and oh, Jesus Christ. What an attack. Like, I did not expect this at all. And I don't think it's over. But damn, I thought for sure that Luffy and Law were going to get their ass kicked and then have to overcome it and come back. But it's like opposite. Like, Luffy was so pissed off, he does a Red Hawk, and he just smashes Flamingo through his chest. And literally, you see, it looks like If you've seen Red, it looks like his fist goes right through Flamingo's chest, and like Flamingo just has a shocked look on his face. And then Law uses Room, switches Tray Ball out, and cuts Tray Ball in half. Wow. Wow. Oh my freaking god. Like, Luffy and Law just completely took over this fight right off the bat. And I don't think Flamingo's done, but did Luffy just one-shot Flamingo? I don't think so. So, great stuff. Those last two panels are amazing. Another awesome chapter of One Piece. What can I say? I'm going to give this one 8.5 out of 10. Very close to 9, but I'm going to stick with 8.5 because a few little things. Like, I didn't really like... One thing I will say that's kind of bad. I don't like how Luffy's calling Bellamy his friend all of a sudden. You know, it's a little nitpicky, but come on. Has he forgotten what Bellamy did to him back in Jaya? You know, did to his friends and beat the hell out of him, and then Luffy ended up kicking his ass. So I hate how Luffy is calling all these characters who he's kicked his ass earlier in the show as friends now. You know, that kind of irritates me a little bit. But overall, just epic conversations going on between the final fight. Just awesome scenery, awesome fight. Short fight, but just awesome material. I enjoyed this one a lot, and not much else to say. So I will see you guys next week for another One Piece review. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. Subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. I'm out.